What's the favorite part of being an analyst? And also, Bip, from 9/1992 to 9/23/92, Roberts used his wits. He tied an NL record with 10 consecutive hits. What was that experience like? And let's hear about, I love listening to you, both of you on TV. Let's just hear about the job of an analyst. What do you like most about that position?
Well, what I like is that I really get a chance to protect the players. Having been a former player, and sometimes when you listen to the media, they're so down on the players. Mm-hmm. You know, I realize that their families are watching, and I realize how it was when my family was watching, and the guy would say something that, you know, just really hurt them. And so I try to be aware of what I'm saying. And my biggest thing is that I want to teach when I'm on air. I want you to, when you change the channel, I want you to say, you know what, I learned something today. You know, he wasn't talking down to me, he was talking to me. It's just like we're talking right now. That's what I'm trying to get across, is that you and I are having a conversation, and you want to know what happened in the game, and I want to inform. And that's pretty much what I enjoy doing.
You're awesome. I love listening to you on TV.
Thank you.
You too.
I was going to say, I thought this year, especially, Bip improved so much. Not that you didn't have it. I got the feeling that it was almost like a breakthrough. You seemed to be so much more at ease, and I'm wondering if you were aware of that at all, but your style just really emerged this year. Maybe it was the team, what was going on in your life, I don't know. Did you notice that at all, or was it, because I just picked up on that. I'm kind of a, you know.
You know what, I think it's just that I've been doing it for years now.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get comfortable and you get better if you're trying to get better. And that's what my goal was. When I got in there this year, I said, hey, Chris, look, if there's anything I need to improve on, I need you to tell me. And then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to work on it. And so I think that's just the attitude I've always had, is to continue to work and try to get better. Yeah. You know, I want every viewer, whether he likes it or not, to say, you know what, I may not like him, but I learned something from him.
That's interesting you bring that up, because I always felt that is a strength that you have. And the thing I love about Shooty is he does that also, but you also, both of these guys do this, but Shooty has that funny story that you always throw out there. It just kind of comes, I don't know where, you know, you just, if you had it prepared, all of a sudden it just pops in your head, but you get everybody laughing.
Yeah. Because for me, what I like doing, and what's the most difficult part about being an analyst for me, is that I'm born and raised in Berkeley, California, so we knew no color, we knew, I don't care where you're from, if you wanted to protest, do whatever you wanted to do, but you had that right, and that was the way that we were raised, so I didn't see any color or anything. So the toughest part for me is trying to make sure that I don't hurt anybody's feelings or I don't say the wrong thing. But what I enjoy doing is being able to give a fan that inside perception, or letting them see something that they really, you know what, he did do that, you know, or how was he able to do that? I like for a fan to be able to have a little more appreciation for a professional by saying, wow, you know, that guy is pretty good. He has a tough job, because I never looked at it the way that Shooty gave me a view of it. But I just enjoy it. I love it. It comes easy for me. I'm a people person. People say, man, you got to smile more on TV. I said, man, smile? I'm serious about it. But I love it. And you know, the hosts that you have a lot to do with it, because you have some people that want to prove how smart they are and they want to talk. And you know, Henry Wolford, I love working with Henry Wolford, because Henry Wolford can set it up for you like Magic Johnson. You know, and you're only as good as the guy that you're working with, because they ask you questions that make you comfortable answering. And I think we're very fortunate to have good people that we work with at Comcast.
And Bill, what was that record like?
Oh, the record, the 10 for 10? Oh, man. I tell you what, the first 2 hits were bleeders. And then the next 8 at bats, they were all line drives, 6 doubles, and just balls hit hard. And so I'm 9 for 9, leaving Cincinnati to fly to LA. And then I get to LA, and you know, all the press is there, the ESPNs are there, they're talking about it all day, and they're saying, hey, you know, Michael Jordan was in that zone. I'm like, whoa, Michael Jordan, what's going on here? But you know, at that particular point in time, I was having a great year, and I was just relaxed, and I played an all-star game, and it was an unbelievable year. And get to LA, and first at bat is against Stasio. And he jumps out there 0-2, boom, boom. 9 for 9, won't be no 10 for 10, and whatever. You know, it didn't really bother me one way or the other. And the next pitch is close, and Charlie Williams, I'm thinking strike three, and he goes, boom, ball, ooh, Charlie blew that one. That was strike three. Thank you, Charlie. And I get a 2-2 change-up and drill it to right field for that 10th hit, and that was a great feeling, man. I mean, it's been in a zone, you know, mentally. It's not so much physically, but it was all mental. And you know what? When I think about it, I don't remember anything about it.